all creepy.
You know what that's one? It's going to be because it comes apart. The other one's a little creaky too.
Ooh.
That's just your old bones.
You're older.
Yep. But I'm also wiser.
No.
Yep. Sovereign Lord.
So for you.
Consort.
I'm gonna for you. It didn't matter.
You're the clobbering consort is what you were.
Dear Lord.
I got all the jokes. I've been practicing up for Master Andreas because he loves my puns.
I wish they were good ones.
They are amazing ones. Probably try to edit this down, parse it out. I had to get rid of that tea. There's too much caffeine in it. That black tea wrecked me. It was making me feel ill. Sometimes black tea does that to me.
Why would I drink it?
Well, there was only that much left in it.
Here opens the court of their Royal Majesties, King Felix and Sultana Madeleina, this 19th day of December, being the feast day of Saint Fausta, Anno Societatis 55, while seated in their shire of Swordcliffe.
Well, hello, Mid-Realm, and welcome to the holiday edition of Court.
Happy Yule!
Actually, you got out of order, okay? So Hanukkah ended yesterday, so I hope you all drank your gin and tonica and smoked your marijuana.
No,
if it's legal, some
no,
parts of the kingdom.
No,
All right.
No.
So apparently, I've already started us off on the wrong foot, but we're gonna have a good time today, and we're going to recognize some very wonderful people and handle some kingdom business today. So. What do we got first?
The first thing we have a birthday. One of our Endo clan, with who we camp at Penzic, is having a birthday, and Arminger Innocent is 12. So we have to sing happy birthday.
So you're singing?
I can sing a little bit.
Okay, because the last time you said my singing was terrible, and now we're getting special requests because as I heard it, they said, "Will the king please sing me happy birthday?" If that was correct.
I may have added that.
To
sing again.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know that my singing is pretty substandard. All right. So are you going to sing with me?
I'll sing with you.
Because I was going to sing a different version if I'm singing by myself.
Oh, what version are you going to sing?
Happy birthday. Well, you want to do that one?
I can try it.
No, we'll just sing happy birthday normally.
Yeah.
Everybody see how bad you sing.
I sing horribly.
Let's just sing normal happy birthday then, okay?
All right. Ready? 1, 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Innocent. Come on, finish strong. Happy birthday to, hold the note, you. All right. It's going to be a lot of those tonight, so get ready. We got anything else before we turn the herald loose?
Let's turn the herald loose.
All right. Dragon Herald, what do we got tonight?
Their Majesties would summon before them the royal wizard Alex Shazam.
Alex Shazam!
Alex, before you start, okay? So I'm going to kind of get close to the camera. So look, I'm going to show everybody. See, I had an accident earlier this year, and I'm missing some teeth. And I've had to go to the doctor a couple of times for them to help me out. Well, they put me on a waiting list. Is there any way you can wizard me up some teeth? All right, I have about as much confidence in you as I do as the surgeons that were working on me. I will just stick to some regular teeth then, because I thought maybe some magic teeth flying around and biting Her Majesty when she's being mean to me would be perfect. So I have flying teeth all over the room.
No, I don't have that much. I don't have that high magic yet.
Okay.
I still have a few years to go in wizard school.
I understand. Back to the regularly scheduled program. So what do you have tonight for us?
Well, it glows! And I got a new cloak! My new robes were made by Catherine D. Retar.
Wow.
Those are beautiful, beautiful new wizard robes.
I think you leveled up right there.
That.
I just want to say something to the mid-realm.
All right.
I got fans, and I'm talking to them and about them. Oh yeah, and I think I need to change this scarf to its colors. Alex Shazam!
Oh yeah, that went from
Mid-round
East
color.
color to mid-round colors. I love it, Alex. Good job.
We do approve.
I think I might save the other colors for New Year. I think I'll save the other colors for New Year.
Well,
that was a joke worthy of His Majesty.
that was good. That was good, Alex. What else you got?
I'm just gonna say a joke.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them. I hope you'll laugh at it.
Oh, that's a good joke.
What is the best thing to put into your Christmas cake?
I don't know.
Nothing, but it's good to put the Christmas cake in your mouth.
Hey, Alex.
Maybe.
Do you have any more jokes?
Or your teeth.
What do you say?
For your teeth.
Yeah,
For your teeth.
for the joke.
Yes, for the joke.
Yeah.
Okay, because I knew you were going to tell some jokes, so I always
have
like to
some
trade.
more-
I always like to. Oh, I'm sorry. I always like to trade joke for joke. So please let me know when you're finished with your jokes, because I love your jokes.
I was done with the joke.
Okay, that one. It's your turn.
Okay, so I gotta look at my notes. Oh, do you remember the last time that I told you chicken jokes? Do you remember those? Those were some good jokes. Do you remember that? Okay, I got another chicken joke for you. Okay. How did chickens dance at the holiday party?
How?
Chick to chick. All right. Do you have any more jokes? Because I prepared a bunch of them for you.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
is the difference between St. Nicholas and a knight?
I have
One
no
slays
idea.
a dragon. One slays a dragon and the other drags a sleigh.
Like-
Or Rudolph does it for him.
Hey, all right. So I got another joke for you.
What?
What is the best holiday song to sing to the King of the Mid-Realm?
What?
Felix Navidad. Right?
I don't get it.
Navidad. Felix Navidad.
Yeah,
Feliz
but
Navidad.
oh,
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah. All right. So while we're on that subject, so there's this game out there that's called they get whammed. Okay. And so then they pretend like they're in, an apocalypse, and then they're out of the game. So every time that everybody hears Felix Navidad, it brings them back to life, and they're back in the game. So I'm doing that as the king. That's a proclamation right there. So, we got any more jokes, Alex?
Well, I actually have a bad piece of information for you, Your Royal Majesty.
Well, okay, let's hear it. Because advisors are supposed to bring us good news and bad news.
Child's favorite king at Christmas. The most children's favorite king at Christmas is the stock king.
You know what? You win. I'm not going to tell any more of my jokes. You win. I'm done. You're the champ.
Something. I just like doing it when I touch it.
I'm good with it. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay, Alex. Are we done?
Do you want me to do another magic trick?
Sure. I love magic tricks.
Here I have these
Hold it up high.
4 coins in this magic plate thing that multiplies the coins, or just
I'm liking
adds 3 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alex Shazam!
Whoops.
Oops. And hey, it multiplied them.
How many are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. So I'm going to set up a meeting with you and the exchequer, and you and Elsa Stone are going to work out an arrangement. I like what we got going on here.
That is a fantastic trick.
Oh yeah, I also have the obsidian orb of my age.
Okay.
And
Okay.
definitely not my age.
Maybe our
That's
rain.
its full name. That's its full name.
Okay, so are we supposed to ask you a question, Alex, or are you going to ask it a question?
You can ask in a question.
I have a question.
Oh, gosh.
Is the king going to get coal in his stocking?
Most definitely not.
Most likely not.
All
Most
right, I'm not going to ask
not.
a question. I won, and I'm not going to borrow trouble, so I'm just going to take the win and move on.
No, it says most likely not.
Yeah, that's most definitely not, because I already filled it full of gold, so I'm good.
Okay. You act both. I was actually going to give you both 2 questions.
Oh, okay.
Another question.
All right, go ahead. Or do you want me to go?
You can. Oh, well, we both have 2 questions.
Go ahead.
You can go ahead with your question.
Oh, well, I don't have 2 questions.
You don't have 2 questions?
No, I don't.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
have 1 question?
Well, I know you're in trouble, so.
I am trouble, not in trouble. Am.
No, you know, I don't have any questions. I don't. Go ahead.
Alex, am I Santa's favorite?
What?
Period.
Oh.
Well, honestly, I don't think that anyone is Santa's favorite.
Oh, look at that
you
diplomat right
are
there.
a wise wizard.
Oh, this is full of lies. Most
All
of
right.
these are full of lies. The time they're lies.
All right, Alex. Well,
Such
we
is the way of the
thank
world.
you for your sage advice and you dealing with those mystical powers that you have, because I know sometimes that they're hard to discern, but you did a very good job interpreting, what the obsidian orb provided. So thank you.
Oh yeah, I also have one more thing. But
Okay.
I will have to vanish and get it from the 9th dimension. Or was it the 90th? I don't know.
Oh, right. He's retrieving something
Oh yeah.
from another dimension.
But I will use this robe because I have embedded magic into it already.
Okay.
And it glows.
Oh my gosh, it glows! Look at that thing! It glows! Holy moly, that's a lot of magic. Whoa.
And
he disappeared. Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Oh, that
That
is
is
a one powerful wizard. We are lucky he is on our side. On my side, I should say.
Definitely
On my side. Definitely on my side.
And that cloak is a wonder.
Oh,
Thank
that
you so
wizard
much.
is something else. All right. What else do we have, Dragon Herald?
The Royal Wizard, Alex Shazam, Yasha.
Yes, yeah.
Your Majesties, may we call the next?
Please
Your
do.
Majesties, call forth Isabel Ian William McLeod.
Hello,
Well,
Isabel.
Majesties.
How are you this evening?
I'm well. And yourselves?
It is a well, it is a lovely, lovely evening.
Spectacular, because she's sitting next to me. That's the answer.
Good Harold, I believe we have some words.
All gentles and nobles know that we, Felix, sovereign by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Madeleina, our queen, send greetings. It is not right that one who has served us in fealty and honor, holding and maintaining our lands in the barony of Red Spears, should relinquish such power and receive nothing in return. It is our pleasure that Lady Isabel Ian William McLeod be created a baroness of our court for her most noble sacrifice. And though a baroness of the court holds no authority or power to command, she shall be granted such honor and respect as befits a person of great worth and courtesy. We confirm and acknowledge unto her all rights and responsibilities attendant upon this rank, without let or hindrance from any person. Henceforth, she shall be known by her coronet of silver ornamented with 12 pearls. Scroll by Angelique de la Rochelle.
Hello, Your Excellency. Thank you for your service to our kingdom. And it's not just the barony that you have served. You serve the kingdom well and go above and beyond in service in that way. And we appreciate you.
Your Excellency, we're just really pleased with you on the whole, and very impressed by your demeanor and working through an incredibly difficult situation. But again, I'd just like to thank you for all the service that you've done. When we make court barons, it is something that is very special to both of us. And we don't believe that it's necessarily just a check the box kind of thing. You have to show other qualities, and we're just really impressed with you as an individual. And we just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
For Baroness Isabel Yasha.
Yes, sir. Please continue.
Their Majesties call Folk of Rutland.
Good evening, Your Majesties.
I am so pleased that you were able to join us. Before we have the Herald give you well-deserved recognition, I just wanted to say a few words. I have been a longtime fan of yours, and speaking from a point of arrogance, lack of humility, if you will, I know a few things about the 14th century, and I have always been impressed with the information and the knowledge and the work that you do. And I just think that you are a gift to the society, not just this kingdom. And I'm just really impressed with the things that you've done. So Harold, please read the scroll.
May it be known by all that we, Sultana Madeleina, royal patroness of the arts, and Felix, our king, right mindful of the skills that Fulk of Rutland hath displayed in the art of all things 14th century, and for being well versed in hats as well as middle-class dress versus what the nobility would wear, wish to recognize him as a companion of our Order of the Willow. Scroll by Leodan Ryan.
So Fulk, once again, I'm just really, really overwhelmed by the amount of knowledge that you have and your willingness to share with individuals. Originally, I wanted to give you a King's Chalice, but then I knew that you already had one. And most laurels don't have a King's Chalice. And that shows the quality of work that you're doing. So the next best thing that we thought was appropriate at this time was a willow. But in reality, you should be getting a willow and an oak because you're doing both sides of this.
But the art and the science.
And the research.
And
So
the
they're doing the research and the arts and sciences. So we just wanted to say that for me, this was a very personal award. And I am just really glad that we as a crown were able to give this to you. Well done.
Thank you very much, Your Majesties. I'm greatly honored by it.
You have our leave to go.
The Lord Fulk, Yasha.
Yes, Shah. All right. What do we have next?
Their Majesties call forth Isabeau de Champy.
Hello, Isabeau. How are you this evening?
I'm well, Your Majesties.
We have some words for you this evening.
May it be known by all that we, Madeleina, royal patroness of the arts, and Felix, our king, right mindful of the skills Isabeau hath displayed in the scribal arts, wish to recognize her as a companion of the Order of the Willow. Scroll by Shauna of Vito's Minions.
This is one of, as His Majesty was speaking, the arts are something that we find just amazing. And the scribal arts are indeed something that I would aspire to. And I practice, but that is something that the skill is a little beyond me. And I am just in amazement of our community. And I love that you are a vital part of the community and giving to our kingdom your gift of your art. Thank you so much. It's beautiful work, and we are so happy to recognize you today.
One final thing on that. We see these beautiful art, works of art from people like yourself, but it goes beyond that because art takes time. It, as you alluded to, you said, it's still beyond your grasp, but that takes time, and that is the most precious resource that anyone has. And for you to give your time like that to other people, that speaks to your quality. So thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
You do have our leave to go. Thank you.
For Lady Isabeau, Yasha.
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 Their
What do we
Majesties
have
call.
next? I keep hitting her Majesty on the leg, and she's just like looking at me like, what? What? What do we got next, Harold?
Their Majesties call Mistress Coruscant of Star Hill.
Coruscant,
Greetings, Your Majesties.
how are you today?
It's fine.
I hear that you've been extremely industrious during our time that we have been safe at home. What have you been up to?
Well, we decided that although the banners that you had were gorgeous, that they've been a little faded over the sun over the years. They've served the kingdom well, and I made new ones. And I'd like to present them.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yes, please.
Wow.
Wow, these are fantastic. So I'm going to see about. Oh my heavens. Oops.
Oh, that's for the prince and the princess.
Or beautiful. You not only made one set of banners, you made sets for both the king and the queen and the prince and the princess.
Oh, they had to match.
They do indeed. Thank you so much for that. Again, the gift of your time and your labor, and they are
They're
truly
lovely.
beautiful.
I'm looking at it over
They're-
there. They're
yeah.
lovely. I wish you all could see it at a better angle, but they're magnificent.
They're utterly beautiful.
Didn't Her Grace Rebecca make the last set? I thought that was
I
like
don't believe
25,
so.
about 25 years ago. I believe that's
15
correct.
years ago.
Oh, okay.
15.
All right.
Because we're on the throne there too.
Oh, Lord.
But
It
they
says
are
Ansel.
I'm sorry?
It says Ansel on the
I was
old
gonna say, I
banner.
don't think it was Rebecca, but that
Oh,
they are
My mistake.
beautiful, beautiful. And we so thank you. Thank you for that lovely gift
They're just
to the
gorgeous.
kingdom.
They're just
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
They're beautiful. Wow.
Hell, can we please raise our glass to
For Mistress
Her-
Coruscant and
Mistress
her
Coruscant? Yes, thank you.
and her beautiful gift of new banners, Yasha.
Yasha.
Thank you.
Their Majesties call into their court Dame Hadley of Beckenham and Lord Ronan Hawkerson.
Hello, Dame Hadley.
Hello. How are you this evening, Your Majesties?
Doing quite well.
Better now that we're seeing your smiling faces.
So
You're looking very festive there. I love the tree.
thank you. I can't find the remote for the light, so they're sort of stuck on like these like doom colors of orange and red. So I'm kind of glad that's not showing up.
Oh, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
We dubbed it the
You
Christmas
ruined it.
tree of doom. Quite.
Oh, I love it.
That's-
Hey, Lord of the Rings is apparently the Christmas theme this year. Mordor and all of that. So you can have a Mordor tree.
The 2020 Christmas tree. Yeah, that might be it. Well, we want to say thank you so much for allowing us to come into court and address the populace tonight. We have been sitting at home kind of trying to figure out a way to not only engage ourselves to keep active in the SCA and the kingdom and our barony, but a way to help others also to stay active in doing things. And I have to say, this is Ron's brainchild, so I'm going to let him explain how it started.
All right.
Please do.
This started, I am the Knight Marshal for the Barony of Shadowed Stars. And thinking towards the coming year, and with the vaccine coming out, I know we're eventually going to get to the point where we can start having practices again. And I got thinking about that, and I have concerns that the Marshal community is going to try and jump back in where we were at when this all started. And that's a good way to have some problems. So I wanted to come up with a way to encourage people now to start doing things like get your armor out that hasn't seen daylight since Val Day, polish it up, make sure your straps are good, in order to be physically prepared to going back to practice, doing things like, start exercising, flexibility, agility training, go find your Pell and hit it a few times, things like that.
And then I kind of was like, well, that's great for you, all of that. I can't do those kind of things. So what can I do to get ready to be back in the SCA? And I was like, well, there's a lot of things I can do. I enjoy shopping. I enjoy for SCA stuff. So I could go ahead and get some shopping out of the way. I could start planning some garb. And we kind of came up with this plan of, hey, we're going to spend 15 minutes a day doing something for the SCA. And every day that's going to be our commitment, whether it's, like I said, 15 minutes looking on Pinterest. Like you can't just spend 15 minutes on Pinterest. But it allows people, no matter what your energy level is and where you're at with dealing with things, to just kind of do it at your own pace And to sort of sweeten the deal, we came up with a motivational thing. For every 30 days that you're able, and that doesn't have to be consecutive days, but every 30 days that you're able to do 15 minutes a day, we're going to pay you 1 coin of war play. Pay because this is our war against the plague is what we've decided. So it's going to be like war pay. And we were going to execute this because we want everyone to get involved in it, and we want people to inspire others, in the kingdom, in your local group. We're going to use a hashtag. And I'm not sure if this is going to be backwards on my camera or not. Now that
it looks great to me.
I see
so
it.
it's going to be hashtag 15 for SCA. We're not going to create a Facebook page because there's enough Facebook pages for everything underneath the sun. This is just going to be a hashtag. And what we're going to ask people to do is when you do the hashtag, to put it on global settings. So that way other people can share it. So if they see you doing a project, if you take 15 minutes to do a leatherworking project and you share it, some pictures of it, and someone's like, hey, someone in my barony wants to learn how to do that, they can go ahead and share your hashtag also. So
I want to be clear on this. So how this works. So they were to take a photograph of something that they were doing, and then they would just put a hashtag for 15 for SCA. Is that correct?
That is
Make sure it's public.
Yeah.
Make sure it's public.
To global.
So-
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
You got it.
All right.
And the coin thing is all based on an honor system. So, when we get back together and we can see people, just come let us know how many 30 days you did of 15 for an SCA, and we'll give you your money. So.
All right.
Lovely.
Thank you for this wonderful idea to engage our kingdom. And, once again, mid-realm leads the way, for the SCA. So wonderful. So I'm really excited about this project. And so can we start posting tonight or tomorrow or when?
Yes, I was just waiting to announce it tonight, and I'll do my first 15 minutes because I spent 15 minutes tonight on court. So everybody already gets a freebie. You're already in the game. Everybody's doing it. So.
I've got a few projects in the basement, and I'm just gonna in my shop, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start posting pictures and hashtag 15 for SCA.
15 for SCA. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. We so appreciate that. That'll keep my spirits up.
For Hadley and Ronan and the 15 for SCA social media challenge, Yasha.
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 What do we have next, Elzbieta?
Their Majesties invite into their court Lady Nessa von Metten.
Hello, Lady Nessa, and look, she has our champion.
I figured I'm not going to get a chance to wear this very much, so I'm going to.
Gotta watch out for that guy. He'll shoot you in the eye.
Oh, I can handle my own.
All right.
Your Majesties, may I maybe address your populace?
Absolutely. I hear you're ready for some mischief.
Oh, yeah.
Please do. What do you have planned?
We came with a cunning plan. And it's so cunning, you could put a tail on it and call it a weasel. Because there's not enough people that know the reference.
Okay.
So, no, not so cunning?
Maybe just read it.
Okay. I have a script you gave me. Mid-realm children, stand with might, for you have been challenged to a snowball fight. In an effort to fend off the winter blahs, the Sultana of Shenanigans has agreed to wage war against the humdrums. A plan to fend off boredom was most brilliantly hatched, and a premonition by Nessa von Metten to have a kingdom snowball fight.
I really did have a dream about it. Okay, so the rules are simple. You simply post a picture of having a snowball fight. Participants can be of any age, and garb is not required, but if you're wearing garb, you get extra points. So there'll be a winning photo picked by a panel of the Ministers of Shenanigans. The winner will receive a prize scroll and a nifty prize suitable for all ages. So the contest runs from now till February 13th because we aren't going to fight for Valentine's Day.
I love to throw snowballs at people. Does that count? I have love in my heart. And I'm in the face of snowballs.
Yep. And the winner will be chosen at the end of February. And if you don't have snow, you can get creative. They make a lot of fake snowballs. Paper, you can make snowballs out of paper. So get creative, and it's going to be fun. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to one of us. This is something you can get the kids involved in. Ah! All right.
Holy moly.
It looks like the snowball fight
Oh my
has started.
God. Oh my God. Oh, look at them throwing snow everywhere. Oh my God. Okay.
All right then.
Oh no.
I'm fairly certain that that the snowballs fight has begun.
Wow. All right then, we are back. We had a little technical difficulties there. So
Snowball hitting the
Southern Oaken can throw dirt clods apparently because they don't have no snow, and
no.
And Constellation can throw corn stalks at each other or corn cobs at each other because that's a thing.
You're going to cost the Seneschal to do paperwork.
I haven't done anything.
There will be no paperwork. No paperwork.
Okay. Let's continue. Let's move this on. What do we have next?
Their Majesties would invite into their court Dame Eleanor von Atzinger.
Yay!
Good evening, Merry Majesties.
Oh, you look well.
So very
amazing,
festive,
Thank you.
but so
Wonderful.
does Sir Jamie. He is always a striking figure. The two of you,
Quite
the
festive.
two of you are so lovely.
Well, thank you.
I am always envious of, well, everything that you do. What do we have this evening?
Well, immediately after court, I am going to be hosting a trivia game, and it is called the Middle Kingdom Trivia Time. And we are going to be having questions about, let's see, the SCA, the Mid-Realm, and history in general. We've got things from, let's see, we've got Celtic history, African history, European history, and I would love for everyone to join. We're going to be using the platform called Quizzes. And if you have a school-aged kiddo in your home, they probably know exactly what that is. It's a pretty fun platform. You don't have to download any sort of app. You will need a phone or a tablet or to be on your computer. So what's going to happen is this. The Zoom link is going to be posted to bring you on to our trivia night. It's going to be posted on the court page as well as the SCA Kingdom page. You will see my screen and it'll say, go to joinmyquiz.com. I'll be showing you this and it'll actually pop up on your device. Let me see if I can get you to see it. Maybe. There it is. I'll go backwards.
Yeah.
So you will input a code and then we will all be able to play across the nation, across the mid-realm. We'll all be able to join in on some trivia fun.
So let me ask you a question real quick. We'll probably wrap up court here in like 5 minutes because you were the last piece of business that we have. Excuse me. So like, when are we looking to start probably then?
Why don't we start at, let's say, so everybody can use the bathroom, get a drink, get some snacks, bring their families in because it's totally fun for the families as well. Why don't we say 7:50 and that'll give time for some people to get on.
All right. And that's 7:50 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, it is.
Not court standard time.
No. So is that 6:50 Central?
Yes, because that's how you do that. You go -1 because there you go. You're like, it's like you're a teacher or something. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, I'm looking forward to it and thank you for the opportunity.
I am so excited.
Oh.
Thank you for agreeing to have some fun in the mid-round for us.
All right. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
I think that was the last piece of
You're
business
like,
today.
please, Lord, no, don't let him talk anymore.
I'm really thinking that we should ask her, Harold. Well, we do have a few parting words here.
Okay, go ahead.
It's the holiday time.
Mhm.
We hope that you're finding cheer, that you have something warm in your cup that warms your soul and your heart.
This is my Yule Man mug. Right there you go. Old Father Christmas, if they say. You know, and we made a post about this in the Pale. We wrote some words down, and it's a time traditionally that we think about other individuals, and we know that some people are struggling, and you know, if you are and you talk to somebody, don't suffer in silence. Please, you know, reach out to a friend. You know, take a moment, because the reason why they're your friends is because they love you, and then they care about you, and they want to hear from you. But if you are in a position where you can assist others, we would encourage you to do that. You know, it's like we said, this is the whole holiday season. You know, it starts with Hanukkah, and we have Yule, and then Christmas, and Kwanzaa, and then we come into the new year with you know, the new year always presents promise. But all of this is a celebration of humanity, time for kindness, consideration for others, and of hope, you know, reflection of what we've done. You know, are we the people that we want to be? How can we improve? How can we be better? And yeah, you know, it's just a time that looks to find the best in humanity. And so it doesn't matter what religion you are or what you believe, we should all believe in each other. And for me, that's what the holiday season represents, is the belief in each other.
And hope.
Yeah, so that's all I have. I just wanted to wish you all, you know, a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
And look for something on New Year's Eve from myself. I'm doing a special thing, but that's a surprise. You'll see it.
Not a surprise anymore.
Yeah, you guys, it's more of a tease. More of a tease. So that's all I have. Do you have anything else?
Happy holidays, mid-round.
So tell them you love them.
We love you.
Harold, please close our court.
There being no further business, this closes the court of Felix and Madeleina, King